Welcome to all of you in lecture series on basics of design expert. In previous video you have learned about the new design and open design options, and we will proceed with import data and design wizard. But firstly we will learn some more basic things. If you go to this new design, I have discussed there are different designs available, which are factorial, response surface, mixture and custom design. Now if you see on upper corner of this, you will find different option. Here there are different toolbars icon, which is new design. This is used for open design. You can save it your design at any time. You can use cut paste option, copy paste option, and there is also option of undo and redo. You can also print this page. And here is the help options. You can use these options. And if you move here upper line, you will observe different tabs. Firstly, file tab. In file tab you can open new design or save design, or you can uh, set up your page for print purpose, and you can close this design. And here is the edit design, which are the option of undo, redo, cut, copy and paste. And in this view tab you can control either you want to appear your toolbar or not. For example, if you uncheck it, your toolbar will be disappeared, and if you check it, your toolbar will appear. Similarly, there is the option of status bar. You can control this one. And here is the display option. Either you want to display your process factors in terms of actual or coded, and you can also control the mixture component display. And here is you want to control design point and interval bounds. And next tab is the design tool. You can modify your design using this tool. And here is the help tool. Next I will close this design and I will explore the import option. Now if you want to import data in Design Expert 13, simply go to your Excel file and copy that data. Firstly, this is the data I want to copy. Right click and copy this. Now go to your Design Expert and click on import data. Here you will find that this tool is for importing existing data. Follow these steps. These steps are listed here. Simply select this one, paste from clipboard. I have already copied, so I will paste from clipboard option used. Now you can see here that our all data is pasted here. This is our data, and it is in this sheet. Now here right click here, and you will find the option of set column type. Either it is numeric factor or categoric factor, or response it is the numeric factor. And if you again right click, then you will find the option of edit info. Firstly you will select either this is the factor or response, then you will find the option of edit info. For example, here it is the time and unit is second. Click on OK. Then you can see here that information is changed. Similarly, right click on this column and select is numeric factor. That is the numeric factor. And these are the response values. I will select response, again select response. Then if you again right click on this factor, you will find the option of edit info, and you can edit this information if you want to write the name of factors and their unit. So I will not repeat this one. Follow the procedure like first one if you want to change these factor and response names and their unit. So after enter this information, click on finish, and your data is here. You can analyze this data according to your requirement. So you have imported this data. So I will close this one. Hopefully you have learned how to import this data and you can use it. Now I will close this design. to proceed further. Here is the 4 option I have discussed. That it is a very useful option that if you enter the specification of your data, the design expert recommends suitable model. Click on design wizard. 3 options appeared. Either you want to run screening experiment or characterization or optimization. For example, I want to run screening experiment and it gives explanation of this. Click on next. Select an option to see more detail. Either you want screening for what purpose. I want to apply RSM, so I want to refine data and to find the factors which have significant influence on response. So click on next. Here it will ask, do you have any hard to change factors that cannot be easily randomized? I don't have any, so I will click no. Click next. Now it will ask, do you have numeric or categoric factor? I have all numeric factors. So click on next. Now how many factors will you be experimenting on and how many runs would be feasible with the available time and budget? If I have 3 factors and I want to run these 8 runs, then I will choose this full. Click on finish and it recommend this design, 3 factor and 8 runs. Similarly, if you want to optimize data, it will recommend the response surface and mixture design. You can use this option. It is very useful option. So hopefully you have learned the basics of EndNote. If you want to learn advanced DOE techniques, and I have already uploaded the lecture series on CCD design and box bunker, and I will cover other topics in future videos. So keep tuned to this channel. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Goodbye.